thing. So unless you have those low numbers, you're not going to see those patterns manifest over and over. If your numbers suck, which unfortunately seems to be the case for some players, and some players are just tremendously cursed with horrible numbers, if you're over 60 on those seed numbers for your first 15 and only on the 16th one are you under, you're only hitting on the 16th. So every time you're going into this cursed, doomed already, that unless a bunch of traditional pity was previously built on an old banner, you're not going to pull anything till 16 because this stuff cycles and cycles and cycles. Again, it is not consistent with crazy. We're talking only going from non-crazy banner to non-crazy banner, but time and time again, that is proven. So you can already start seeing how effed up this is. If someone is cursed with crazy high numbers, even above pity numbers, right? Because the 60 check is only up until you hit the soft pity. Then previously, when it would increase by 2%, now it increases by 5%, the next number to check would be 80 or lower, right? So then that'd be your 13th summon. It goes up 2% from 6% to 8%. This is how it used to be for all the data we have, basically. Then from that 13th to 14th summon, it would go up 2% from 8% to 10%. So now we'd be looking at a 100 or less number check. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. If someone had all their numbers really high, and then even after the soft pity, their numbers were 800, 430, 520, they would just be screwed and screwed. And theoretically, if you had the bad luck, you might not have a number that is ever destined to hit until 26 or 28. And then in 100 summons, on average, you're getting 4 legendaries while other people are getting 20. And to me, that is the tragedy here. The expected value, if you're splitting your summons on your divines between special and crazy, between 15x and 2x, assuming that there actually was pure RNG, which there is not, that means you'd expect between 9 and 10 legendaries per 100 summons, right? You're oscillating between a 6% chance on the non-2x and a 12% chance on the 2x. That's not the case, right? So some people are benefiting unknowingly. I didn't know Fred until 10 days ago now. I had 16 out of 100. So I'm like 6 legendaries over. That is great. And I'm blessed for that, right? Unknowingly getting that. But what's disturbing, what's way worse than overpopulating your account with nice things, is constantly being under-rewarded. So the people that keep getting 4 or 5 every 100, yeah, sure, it's nice for me to get awakenings, but for those people, they're not even getting the heroes to fill their roster to begin with. They are cursed. And that is the scary thing here. As you can tell, there's clearly no time for an intro. Let's get into it. These are my summons. I charted all of them. There's some interesting colors. Let me take you through it and explain exactly how I believe all of this is working. You can see, they only show your last 100 summons, so we have exactly 100 summons here. It goes all the way up to my most recent Twyla pull you guys saw over the weekend. You can see over here, my first pull, 368 days ago, just over a year ago, was Nasandai. Then we had a 7-day break. From what I can tell from my summons, we still need to figure out the exact reset. If it's a weekly reset, like weekend into the start of the week, or if it has to be a full 6 or 7 days. Here we can see on my account, it is always a minimum of 6 days. You can see here, 7 days later, I return, and I must have a number here that's getting called upon. Let's call it 55. So they're saying, all right, let's randomly generate a number. No, we don't have to do that. Remember, we pre-assigned these RNG seed number lists to all these accounts. So let's just grab that first number. We reset Fastidious' list every week. So they go and they grab mine. They say 55. Then they put in the input and they do kind of an inequality, a question. Is this number 60 or less? And if it is 60 or less, it triggers success. 55 is less than 60. It triggers success. Success means hit. Hit means I get a legendary hero. My apologies, guys. I just realized I had the days ago for Dolores and Lunaria incorrectly input. Let me prove that to you right now. 368 days ago, you can see Nasandai, and then 361, 61, 61 was Constance, Dolores, Lunaria. So let's go back here. Let's do the same thing. And let me just make up numbers. So these are misses, right? So they must be over 60. However, I know they must be over 120. And that was the big break in the case. So let me take this moment to send a huge thank you to Toto Mac, who went over all the seed theory with me and really opened my eyes to what was going on. Also, a huge thank you to Lil and Savvy Run, who have been helping me moderate the enormous discussion on my Discord. Let me show you guys that right now. If you want to see all the data, go to the Fast and Fastidious, my Discord, and go to this channel, Pity Timer Research. This thing goes on forever. We have thousands and thousands of pictures here if you want anything corroborated. Otherwise, just wait till I post another thing. All right? So we know this has to be over 120. Some of you might be able to figure that out in your head, but you'll see why. I'll explain why later.
Okay. That is interesting. That's all. Let's see. So, let's let's go to the end of the... Alright, so 236. I have Milan. Let's do that with pink, right? Because she's an epic. 236. I have also Milan. Also with pink. Then 234. I have what the Razak. Gonna do it like this, and we're gonna do it in yellow because it's... oh shit. We're gonna do it with orange because it's level. 2 to 9. We have epic. I don't remember her name. This color. 229, I also have Constance. On this. Then I have two epics at 229. Epic. I mean, do I really have to like do this? Of course they're gonna be epic, right? So okay, I don't really have to do the colors for the epics. We can just use 1 and 0 for Lego or non-Lego, right? So this is 10 days after. That's 219. Epic. 211. Epic. 3 epics on 211. Right, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah. And then 208 is epic. And then 205. Also an epic. Wait. That's an epic, and 205, that's an epic. 193, we have an epic. 191, we have an epic. 187, have an epic. 186, 3 epics. Wait, my luck is horrible, isn't it? That's 3. Right? 186. 179. 179, we have Torador. And he's orange. That's 179. Then we also have 179, 2 epics. And 2 more on 179. But 3 more with 178, right? Yeah. Then 178, 1 more epic. 177 and 176. We got epics. Right. Maybe I should. This is a special divine summoning, right? Fuck. Do I have to like? Okay. Springtime divine summoning. What is a springtime divine summoning? No idea. This is springtime. So I got Razak and Esme on the springtime. No, Esme is actually on the crazy divine. And then crazy. That's why I need names. So that's Constance, and the next one are on crazy. 219, right? Now 211. Now this, but this is a special. and then crazy. And the next 3 are on crazy. Let's see, hopefully more, yeah. Okay, 2 more on crazy. And that's 3 more on crazy. And then 3 more on crazy, yes, including Torador. Nice. And then 2 more. And we have a special divine summoning. 3 more on special divine summoning. Okay, so we're here. 176, right? Yeah, okay. That's the next 2 are on crazy. But let's first see this. 173 is epic. On crazy. 172 is epic on crazy. And then 169 we have epic on just divine summoning. Now we have 3 special epics on 166 epic special. Then 159 and 158, that will be epic on a special. No, this is a 158. Then we have 150. This is epic on crazy. Up 146 Valkyria on just a divine summoning. And Valkyria is a level. So far don't really see any. 145 is epic on Frostborn. No idea what that is. And then we have, oh, this was the, yeah, I remember this. We have 2 more on the Frostborn, and both are 145. And both are epic. And then we have 145 Boreas, also on the Frostborn. Pattern is not emerging. Now 2 more, also on Frostborn. 145. Wait, I can do this. This is epic. This is epic. And then we have Ares, which is a Lego. It's also on the Frostborn. Then we have 2 more epics on the Frostborn. And that's 145 and 142 on the Frostborn. Okay, so pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 in 9. And this was like, holy shit, a drought. Now let's go to crazy. 137. Crazy. And then 131. 129. And 124, which are all epics. 2 crazy, and 1 special. Three more epics on the special, with 2 of them being 122, and 1 is 170. Okay, 117. That's 2 more epics. These are all special divine, the next 3. And wait, fucking hell. Okay, let's see, 117 we need. There we go, 2 more. Wait, let me see. Yes, so 3 and 117 more epic, and we have 1 hat suit. Also in a special divine summoning. So now we have 2 epics, 114 and 108, which are epics, and both on crazy divine. And then 108 we have Lasir, which is orange, also on a crazy divine. Then we have 2 epics, 107 and 102. They're epics, both, no, one is special and one is crazy. And then 95 is Magnus. And that's a Lego. Also on crazy. And we have 3 epics, all 89. On special. And then on 88 we have Razak. Also on special. Then 87, that's 2 epics, and those are on crazy. Then 3 more epics. Wait, 1 more 87, and then 80 and 79. All epics, all on crazy divine. One more epic on crazy divine. That's day 72. And then we have some flame scale divine summoning. 68. That's 68, and we have 2 epics. This is probably just a normal, right? Flame scale. And then 3 more epics on divine summoning. That's 61, 60, 60 divine summoning. And then we have also on 60 Silas, also on divine summoning. then we have 6060 epics. Also on Divine Summoning. And then we have a Leo. Also on 60. What was his face? The lion guy. Also both in Divine Summonings. Okay. And this is epic. Now I have a huge jump here, so if there is a reset, I would probably hit the reset, right? So let's say 47 epic crazy Divine Summoning. 3 more epics on day 47. All 3 in crazy Divine Summoning. Now one more we have here, also epic in crazy divine. And then day 39 we got Calypso. In special Divine Summoning. 37 is epic in special Divine Summoning. Holy shit, I'm not very lucky in this, am I? Then there was some Eclipse Summoning, which I have 2 epics in day 33. And then 24 is also an epic and is in crazy divine. Then one more 24, one more epic, also into crazy divine. And then 20 we have also epic in special. Day 19 also epic in special. Then 18 also we have one more epic in special divine. And we have also 18. But here we have a Lego. Special divine. And this one's an epic. And then we also have another Lego here. Also in special. No, this is crazy. So far, I'm not seeing anything. Now we have 10 days. That's an epic, and that's in crazy divine. Hey, Mike. Hey. Alright. Okay. Also in crazy, 2 days ago we have an epic. In crazy divine. And what can we do from this list? We'll see. Hadi dime dur. Ти толкова нося тебе тата. Пепо би тебе те благослови. Пепо би тебе те благослови. Пепо би тебе те благословил. Okay. I'm back. Okay, so let's see. Let me just clear this as an epic. Because of course they're epics. Black. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have a Lego, epic Lego, then 15, then Lego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lego on 16. 3 empty spaces, Lego, 2 empty spaces, Lego. And that's all in quick succession, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12th is Lego. 2 empty spaces, we have a Lego. And then 1 day, 2 day. And then we have almost 10 days between this. So, okay. I have 1, 2, 3 Lego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 12th is a Lego, then 2 epics and then a Lego. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. Epic and a Lego. I see no pattern here actually. I don't see it. I don't see the pattern. First off, I don't even know, like, let me see. This is just a straight up divine summoning. No, this is with the 6%. So crazy is double. And special is 15x, and if it have a special name is also 15x. So this was a 6% chance. So I hit a Lego 18 days ago, then pulled on Taste and pull. Okay. So 18. I got 2 Legos. So we have 100 pulls with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Legos in 100 summons. The crazy summon. Yes, it is. Also, this one is a 15x, which, here's the thing, I only pull on 2x, which is crazy divine, and most of my Legos yes, springtime was 15x and 2x also. Yes. So let's say special divine, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There is 11 less than some within 1 week. That's right. My fourth summon on divine should be, no, it makes no sense if you ignore crazy divine. Mm. So technically I have good number, right? Because my divine summonings are always better than special and crazy actually. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I want to pull more divines now just to see. Because pattern is not there. That's a springtime, and that makes no sense with crazy divines. And look at how much I have to wait on crazy divine to hit a fucking Lego. That's 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But then we have 14, 15. So going from, if I hit Lego on a special and then the next two should be on crazy for me to hit a Lego again, right? There might be a pattern there. Only to 18. And it's 61 to 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2, then a Lego. 4. Nah. One, two, three, 4, and then 2, and then Lego. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 Lego. Skip the Lego. Okay, let me see.
So let's say this number is, let's call it 350, okay? And then we know it's a miss again. Let's call this number 280, right? Now it is over the 6 or 7 days. You can see we're going to go here 28 days later, amazing movie, and I hit again because they don't pick new numbers. They're calling back on this list right here. They say, we already have that randomly generated assigned list from the inception of the account. That's what I think is most likely for Fastidious. Let's run those numbers again. They say 55, less than 60, success, hit, give them a legendary. Then they say 350, that's over, that's a miss. 280, that's over, that's a miss. Let's go for 900 here, that's a miss. And now we have what I'm talking about with this 120 thing. So what is going on? You can see here with Aurum, I hit. That's pretty interesting. That number must be under 60. No, and I can prove it to you, right? Look over here at this. This is prayers. Over here, this is springtime. This is Frostborn. Even here, it says eclipse. Any of these banners with weird names are 2x plus 15x. So actually, the check number, the check probability is 12%, not 6%. So the check number is 120. So they're asking, is your number 120 or less, not 60 or less, because we have the double rate up on the actual chance to get the legendary. So how do I know that this isn't just 54 or this isn't just 3, right? How do I know it's over 60 but under 120, as I'm about to show you? Well, if we look over here, this is an instance of just a 15x, not a 2x by 15x. So we look over here with Artemis or with Constance, and you can see I always miss on my 5th summon when it's not a 2x. So if it's not a 2x and I miss, but if it is a 2x and I hit, and you're going to see it happens every time it could happen on the 2x plus 15x, Cratch and Kriya as well. We'll get into that very shortly. This number has to be between 61 and 120. It's a guarantee, it must. So we'll call this number 88. So these are my first 5 numbers, and these are the numbers we know to be true. So let's go back here. We go over here. This is a crazy. Don't get confused. That doesn't count. Crazy banners must have a different seed list or it's some other line of thinking. I don't know, but it clearly is unrelated. We have endless proof to show this. But we go over here. We finish that prayers. We have a bunch of crazy. Now there's over here 6 days. This is why I think 6 days is possible. We go from comet to hex. And I hit. It's a new thing. They reset my list back to the top, back to 55. That's less than 60. give Fastidious a legendary. Hex. I know it's probably pissing some of you guys off. Why am I getting this benefit? A bunch of people are saying they marked my account as special because I'm a content creator. This is not all these accounts are content creator accounts. I've actually only accounted for 2 content creator accounts that have this kind of luck. It is me and Dan Heilman. There are so many players with crazy luck, such as this one over here, where 3 of the first 6 summons every time and time again are hitting for this normal non-content creator player. So let's continue. We do some crazy summons over here. Now we return 6 days after these crazy summons to this banner. We get constants, and when you know it, they're running my 55, and we do it. Let's input these numbers, though. Let's actually copy all 5 of these numbers, paste them right here, make this wider just so you guys can see. 55 less than 60, hit, give Fastidious a legendary. Over 60 miss, over 60 miss, over 60 miss. Here's that 88 that worked for Aurum on the 2x plus 15x, but now not working over here where we get the Idril because it's just a 15x. So they're not checking against 120, they're checking at 60. That is a miss. Same thing happens again. 55 hits for Artemis. Let me actually double check that. Yeah, 19 days later. So for Artemis, you can see 19 days later, it's fresh enough. They reset it back to the top of the list. There's the 55. And guys, I don't know if it's 55. It's between 1 and 60, assuming that's how they do their seeding, which is very likely. It's the most common in video games. Boom, it's less, success, legendary. But then again, the 5th one, this is not a 2x by 15x. We miss on Scorch. But when you know it happens again, 2x plus 15x. And again, I'm getting it, repeating myself, but it's important because this is what proved it to me. This is what Totomac told me that proved it to me. Less than 60 we hit, miss, 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 but then here's that number. It doesn't hit if it's not a 2x by 15x, but if it is, it hits, which means it's between 60 and 120, so it's 88, or it's 95, or it's 119, or it's 61, whatever it is, it happened yet again. Rinse and repeat, we do a single pull here on Constance with 41 days since our previous pulling. It's a special banner. We hit, that's your 55, and then our final example, you can see yet again on one of those 2x by 15x's, we hit on the 1st, and yet again, I hit on the 5th. So I'm going to take a little moment to speak directly to a couple of you at this point in the video. If you did not make it to this point in the video, if you did not give me the time to actually hear it through and make what I think was a pretty definitive and convincing argument that at the very least, something not good is happening and we have a pretty good handle on it, let's sort it out, let's fix it. If you didn't do that, but you're going to get in the comments and go nuts, have a big old look in the mirror. Do that for me. Seriously, what could possess you to feel more stuff here? Glacius. Oh, I did so much on the Frostborn. It was the most summons I ever did. Then we took a big time off after the Frostborn. You can see 27 days over here. Glacius. Of course, it hits. And then here's the weird thing. Titus, 88 days ago. You can see over here for this viewer, 85 days ago. That's where we got this red. It hit on 3 and 4 for him, his 3rd and 4th summon, not his 4th and 5th, like it always happens for him. Literally every single other time possible. We have found over a dozen examples of everything checking out to line up with our theory right now, which, by the way, is just a theory. We're not saying to try anything. Please don't. But this theory, the only consistent anomalies we are seeing is in this range of days between 80 days and like 95 days ago. It happened for me. It happened here. It happened on at least 1 or 2 dozen other accounts we've gone deep on. All right. You can see this is the one outlier. It should have drawn 55. It didn't. So we don't know what happened there. Interesting thing. This was in August, and that's when the game had the crazy delay update, kind of big controversies. Who knows what was going on? You can see, though, then we go here. I should have highlighted this. That's a huge mistake. I'm sorry. Valeria, I hit. So maybe actually it's 17. It must be 17. That's my mistake, guys. You can see that here. Then Scorch, nothing. So it's like 55, 350, or 50, or it's 1 and 999. It doesn't matter. It's a hit and a miss. And then these 2 single pulls, right? The 2x by 15x for Aurum. That's a 55. That's the number we're using. It hits. And then the infamous Twyla pull obviously was a hit. So there you go. Besides this Twyla pull, I knew of none of this potential exploit or bug or manipulation or anything. All of this was unintentional, and that's why I thought they intended it for everyone. But as we've seen through a lot of data, some people did not get these blessed numbers like this and have been screwed time and time again. And certainly a lot of people have not gotten crazy stuff like this, where very likely his series of numbers is like 500, 800, 400, and then you can see it doesn't matter about the 2x by 15x or the normal one. This is just crazy stuff. Special Divine, he does it. Frostborn, he does it. He's probably looking at like 30, 50, 10. For his 4th, 5th, and 7th summon. I don't know why he wrote 6th here. That's a mistake. But on his 4th, his 5th, and he misses, and then on his 7th, he's hitting time and time again, besides the anomaly period. There you go, guys. It is, I believe, truly remarkable. We're going to do testing this weekend, assuming they don't patch it. We're going to find out, prove this once and for all. If you have any theories or if you have data you want to share now that you have a better understanding, please do let me know. I'm not saying to try anything, but I am telling you we've really uncovered something. This happened in a sloppy way because of my mismanagement and misrelease of my videos, but undeniably, like I said, whether you like me or not, we've proven something here that's not good. And like I said, I don't think it's sinister, and no longer do I think it's intentional in the way that they want to help players. I just think it's probably some of the laziest code ever put in a video game. I don't want to be too critical, but I believe that's a fact. So there you go, guys. It's a slightly long video, but you saw there's a lot of math to show. The final thing I want to say, yet again, before you continue to be an asshole, if you're that special person, why don't you take the time to watch the whole video, of course, but then just review the endless, it can't even load. This goes on forever. It goes on and on and on over here, guys. So if you are dubious of anything, go over here. We have so much stuff pinned as well that we think is valuable. You can come to my Discord, The Fast and Insidious, and check for yourself before you get judgmental or honestly get offended that you don't understand. And instead of making the effort to understand, you just be a nasty, nasty person. So don't do that. Be good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching, especially if you took the time to really take this in. It is very complicated. It gives me a headache explaining. I'm sorry the video is long. It's just a lot to explain, especially when I'm trying to explain it in a simple manner. Final thank you again to Toto Mac, Saviron, and Lil, and then also one for Glern, who helped me with my final review of the math and making sure I clearly presented these topics. I really hope y'all understand and you also see the potential gravity of this. This is not a good thing. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know any questions you have in the comments and share with your mother. I think your mother will appreciate this one. I'm proud of the math. I think I did a good job. Bye.
Fast idiots.
Hello hunters, and welcome back to Super Fan Natural. Power. In many situations, it's what determines who gets what they want. Whoever has the most raw power, well, they get to call the shots. In Supernatural, the top of the power scale is occupied by beings such as God and the embodiment of death itself. Then below that, there's the old
Coding RNG stuff is very easy, like super easy, like very like you have a thousand resources out there that can, like, you can just fucking copy and paste and gives you an RNG numbers, like randomly generated number, right? That's not hard for them to make a list. It's lazy, yes, but would they be able to? I mean, it's Moonton, right? I mean, like 95% of the people working in Moonton would not be aware that this is a thing. Only like the few developers that are like in charge of the RNG would be aware of this, and you know, this might be like a emergency on a company, like crisis, and maybe it was just a lazy developer just put a script in it that's just gonna give you a random generated number one time, and then it follows the other one, which is stupid. And considering the new European laws about gacha games, very illegal. Very illegal. Which for me will mean that I will no longer pull on crazy divine summoning, because I have shit luck on crazy divine summoning, right? I have to hit 8, nay, 9 to get a level. Makes no sense, because here I hit it in 2, and here I hit it in 3, and then again in 2, because I mostly pull on crazy divine, because I don't really care about the 15x that much, because I almost have every hero, right? So I just will like some better chances to hit a legendary. And this is first one on crazy divine, and I hit it. And here on special, I hit it first, and here I went fourth. Two, three, 4. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 epics again. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 epics and again. But this is 2 times, right? 2 times by 15. Well, the only way for me to prove that there is a pattern is to pull my 4 divines. And if I hit a Lego on the 4th one, will prove that there is something shady. So I'm gonna do it. So this one should be a Lego. It's not. Yeah. So I think that makes it safe to say that it's a witch hunt. At least in my book, it's a witch hunt. Okay, let's say day 0. So yeah. I guess that settles it. That it's fucking stupid. Yeah. 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 It's stupid. So this equates to 1 Lego at 15 summons, which is actually pretty bad, but it is what it is. I don't know. Also, where is that info stored? It should be in your files, because the RNG generator is in your files, right? And then it goes to the servers, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's a stupid one. It's stupid is what it is. That's the problem. There is no way you can do that. This is not something that you can fix over the year. And now people cannot do that because all of the summonings that I saw in the Fastidious video are completely possible within the numbers that we have. And maybe people are looking for patterns where there aren't any. The fluke should give you up the info that this whole thing is a bullshit. I think it's a witch hunt, and we'll see. We'll see. But never mind. It is what it is. Yeah, I call bullshit. That's just me. And now I'm gonna stop the stream because Watchers of Realms requires me to stop the stream if I want to switch a game, which is fucking mental. But it is what it is.